This is Paul Singh, the Market Speculator, with the trade report for Tuesday, November 15, 2016. A lot to get to today. There's FAS trade, the LABU exit, GWPH is on fire here. And let's take a look at the market. And by the way, oil is popping this morning. We've been waiting for that. So let's take a look here. Basically, we're getting the exact same thing that happened post-Brexit. There was the overreaction, the initial pop. Consolidation. Now let's see if we start to get that big run up. And again, this was one of the most profitable times of the year, and we're looking for the same thing going into the end of the year, but we'll slowly build going forward. And it's playing out the same way. We took a few extended shorts in here, and we took our first extended short yesterday with FAZ. So you can see here exactly what we're doing, FAS. Intraday, we had the inverted hammer. Now it would have been fantastic if it closed like this. Unfortunately, it didn't. That is why intraday I risked very little. So it was 1,000 shares on FAZ, about a 1 point stop, which makes it 1,000 risk, and that for my account would be around 0.7, 0.6%. So that's the type of risk we're looking at when we go in intraday. Now, if I would have had the close that put in this candle as well, I may have even added to it. So we can see here how it actually closed. Closed kind of strong here. So, you know, maybe I was thinking maybe we get a little pop and then it comes back today. But actually, FAS is set to open here down a little bit, which is surprising because pre-market, we are up a little bit, 0.2%, 0.7%, while the Russell's down. Crude is popping big. It was just 3%. Now it's down to 2.79. So let's take a look at oil in a second here. But we are getting a little bit of a move down in financials this morning. So that gets us back up to our entry level. All right, well, 25.77 was the entry level, and that's right in where we are set to open. GWPH on fire, and a lot of you guys have already taken profits. Again, I'm playing for the bigger move because I think we've got a catalyst with the elections and a trend can be in play. Maybe it pulls back a little bit, but I think we get that secondary move here. Play for a break 140, maybe even 150. LABU decided to take profits. Now 50 was my target, 50 to 53, but we got here so fast. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight days of big up days. I would expect a little consolidation. Now, I will get into it again. So again, this is another one with the catalyst that can move it forward, not having to worry about the Hillary type regulations against the industry here. So we'll look for a pullback and see if we can't get back in. Now, oil popping big this morning. You can see here oil's been beaten down from 11 something all the way down to an intraday of 960 on USO. And then we got a nice little hammer. Was not enough for me to get in yesterday. I would have wanted to see a candle like this, but now we're getting the confirmation. You know, we're up almost 3% here. So we're going to potentially take an oil position and play for a move here. And for now, we'll look at UWTI. We can also go with energy, which is also popping, and then we could use ERX, which was up 1% yesterday, or we could go with the stock. And I'm going to look into some more stocks. You know, I've got a big list of oil stocks that we've had a number of them on our focus list. OAS is always one of my favorites because it tends to beat ERX. So we'll watch this, and I'll throw up a few other ones intraday that we'll look at as well. So there may be an energy oil play coming in for us today. And the rest of the focus list remains the same. So I don't have it up here, but you guys have the link there. One of our stocks, AirG, was on fire yesterday, so there's really nothing to do with that, but it's interesting here, popped. If it pulls back in here, maybe we get an entry. But oil is on the radar today. And the other area that we really like to steal again, getting very extended. I'm looking for a reversal play. The problem is it's consolidated and then pops, consolidates, then pops. So, and same with FCX. Also, I want the straight move up to be able to short, and FCX area is consolidating. So now, instead of once it starts consolidating, instead of looking at it as a short, we look at it as a long. It's wearing out that extended look, and then we can get that next move higher. So here I would either look for a little pullback in strength at the 9 or a break of these highs. So that's it for the trade report. I'll see you guys later today.